Hi everyone, my name is Chris and I'm the founder of Gamercycle, the patent-pending exercise bike that allows you to play your favorite video games while you passively burn up to 700 calories per hour. This proof of concept video series shows that Gamercycle is a powerful fat-busting machine. On September 20th, 2024, I began my 90-day Gamercycle challenge, and the challenge was simple. All I had to do was ride my Gamercycle prototype whenever I played video games. Well, over those 3 months, I played my favorite video game, PUBG, an hour and a half per day, and I lost 21 pounds. And I had a blast doing it because I was playing more PUBG than I ever played in my entire life. Gamercycle has come a long way since I filmed this cheap video series in my basement, so go to gamercycle.com and get your Gamercycle today. What's up, everybody? Today is the 21st of November, and it is day 63 of my 90-day Gamercycle experiment. Today I weighed in at 166 pounds. So I am down 16 pounds since I started some 63 days ago. And I'm feeling great. It's been a great experience so far. I've exercised 58 times out of those 63 days. Which is pretty amazing in my opinion. Probably the most I've ever exercised. And it's been so easy. Just because I'm riding my Gamercycle prototype. And if you're new to Gamercycle, it is the first ever exercise bike designed by a gamer for gamers. It's going to allow you to play your favorite video game on console devices while you burn up to 700 calories per hour. The average gamer plays video games 8.5 hours per week. If you did that on a Gamercycle, that's well over 50 pounds worth of energy per year you could be burning while you're playing your favorite games. Really does work. And as a flash hider, find some sort of compensator or something. As you can see, I'm just getting into my first game. I'm already at 70 calories. Just got my first Prime parcel and was completely disappointed. You get some stupid dance. That's what people want from their Prime parcels, a dance. It's another flash hider. There's a 6. Look at the way this scope looks on this gun. I'm so close to getting the next level. Definitely the coolest progressive skin ever. So as mentioned, I am 63 days into this experiment. I'm down 16 pounds. I've lost a ton of inches off my waist, like easily 3 inches, probably closer to 4. And you can actually see sort of the outline of my abs now, which is amazing for a dude who's almost 50, honestly. And somebody who hasn't seen his abs since he was a kid, even though I was a personal trainer for a long time, never really had abs. Just never really been something I thought I could see. Sometimes, yes, I will take that suppressor. Extended mag for my handgun. Laser sight for my handgun. Do have an emergency pickup here. I think I'm going to use that. Say the guy looks pretty awesome, right? I think I'll drop right to the bridge. Haven't hurt anybody this entire match so far. No open doors. Bike over here. Keep an eye on that road. There we go. Totally missed. Hit him there. Damn it.
That was close.
I knew I hit him, so I knew he was at least a little bit weakened there. We'll take that 8X. Does have a better vest and a better pack. Nice little score. 175 calories already. Really just getting this day started. I'm hoping to get to 1,000. Keep this streak going that I'm on. Still right in the center of the zone, so people are going to end up here eventually. $215 calories already, and I'm just camping, waiting for somebody to cross that bridge. Had a good day aim-wise for me so far. Somebody is close by. Oh, this is always fun for me. Yay. Close call there. Trying to come in on an angle that people aren't expecting. Outside of the zone. Level 3 helmet would be nice, although maybe a bit too late for that. Zone 5. Three left. I'm just barely in the zone here. Don't think there's anybody off to my right side. I don't think anybody's gonna come up and flank me. Might be a bit stagnant. Thinking somebody probably leaves that complex a little bit late. Still 3 people left. Did see him down on the hill there. Why not waste all my utility? Probably hurt him. Okay, so he just took my kill there. Now I'm out of throwables. Keep circling this side. Might be circling the same way. Did hear him. There he is. Well, it's a win. Not my best win. Not the most exciting gameplay, but game 2. Second time I think I've gotten him in a row here. GG, buddy. That was a good kill for me right there, because I actually kind of did it the right way in that I used cover. Normally I just run out and start shooting at somebody. I'm trying to get a little bit better at this game. Lucky shot there.
Yes!
Feeling pretty good. 430 calories already. Again, I'm just really getting started here. I'm going for almost 40 minutes. Or just over 40 minutes, pardon me. Right in the center of the zone. Looking for some red dot kills. Did hear steps on the other side here. All these papers floating around can be a bit confusing sometimes.
Over.
458 calories. Just playing my game, what I would normally be doing anyway. Something I've touched on a few times that I've noticed in this experiment is just the guilt. Like, my God, I didn't realize how guilty I used to feel sometimes when I'd play video games. I'd be like, all right, I've been playing all day. I got to go do something productive. You know, shame on me for self-indulging this long. But now that I'm playing video games at the same time, I don't feel that at all. Fresh vest. And not that my wife shames me or anything, but she's probably thought a few times, geez, this guy plays a lot of video games. Now that I'm exercising, she's totally happy for me. It's great. Are you exercising today? Go exercise. There he is. Extended mag finally. More steps. Inside this house. Another bot. Again, I'm playing first-person servers in North America, singles Xbox, and fortunately there's not a lot of real players, but I'm fine with that. My point is I want to burn calories. I don't want to spend the entire day in the lobby waiting for a new game because I just got my ass handed to me. Charming town, toxic waste. What else could you ask for? Great deals on summer properties. 500 calories. It's just my second game. Probably play 4 games today, which will have me right at sort of the 2-hour mark. I've already been going for an hour, 50 minutes. And if you've never exercised 50 minutes in your life, or if it's been a long time, it isn't easy under most circumstances, but when you're playing a video game, it isn't crazy. It is hella easy. I feel like this area has changed a little bit since the last time I was here. I think they did do that last Arendelle update. I'm pretty sure they did make some changes to this area, and I haven't been here in that much time. It's been a while. Quit the game for a little bit. No launcher, though. Right over his shoulder. Right in the nuts. Stood up at the wrong time. Should be able just to pick it up, carry it, put your guns away, walk around with it. Lucky headshot there. I'll see this guy. Damn it. Oh, he had the length. Someone who called in that airdrop. Game 3. You can see I've already been exercising for over an hour. Nobody jumped with me at all. It's my favorite spot on the map, so I always like to jump here if I can make it. Already at 687 calories. A couple of milestones to bring you up to date on. I passed the 1,000 mile mark the other day. Currently at 1,182 miles since I started this experiment. Incredible. 1,000 miles in 60 days. Sure, there are a lot of professional athletes that don't do that much. I do need some DMR kills, so perhaps I will stick with this setup. I also got my fully upgraded Lone Wolf medal. Not that those things are all that important, but I've been playing singles over 3,000 games now, where I've survived longer than 7 minutes. It just happened yesterday or the day before. I have a lot of Molotov cocktails right now. 10. I will be using these liberally. How many more can I carry? 11. Yeah, let's go find some bad guys. Head up towards Lumberyard. 757 calories, everybody. Again, I'm just playing my favorite video game. It's never been more easy to exercise. You just have to pedal and play. Forget about exercise. Ride a gamer cycle. It's great that you can get lost in a video game while losing weight at the same time. It's amazing. Spots ahead. 58 left. Would like to have a suppressor for this gun.
Yes.
Still somebody over this way. I think he's in those windows over there. Got to be in that building. One thing I've noticed is that my fitness has gone up since I've started this experiment. I've noticed that it takes more resistance to get my heart rate up to the 130, 125, 130 beats per minute range. Used to be level 17 was getting me there. But now I'm like level 20 and I'm just barely scraping in. So now it's more like level... Where is this guy? There he is.
Well, it's about time.
Care package incoming. I don't think I'll get there in time, but it would be nice to upset that person's plans. 265. It's out of zone. I think it's going to be a BRDM. I never call in the BRDMs. Find that they're just too slow. Take forever. Rather be agile. Be able to move. Bots over that way. Ooh. Looped into a crate here. Look at that. Big time. Clutch right there.
He's on fire!
Is on fire. There's my molly kill. Nice if I can find a thermal scope. There's a crate right there. Could have been missed. Or from us. Seven AWM.
Loving my chances now. Got my AWM. Got a ghillie. Got a level 3 helmet. And a thermal. If I don't win this game, it's not going to be the loot's fault, that's for sure. It's just a bot. It's 2 bots. Kind of don't want to waste this bullet. You see somebody going into that locked room area. But my plan is to avoid this little town, get over to the far side of the circle, the short side, up into the snow where I'll blend in a bit better. $900 calories. Just playing my favorite game on a Thursday morning. That AWM shot did come from this area. If I had a canted. So that guy probably has a thermal scope as well. Get to the back of the zone. I don't think I've shot this gun once yet. I guess all just been DMR kills. Probably not many alive and not in the zone right now. Three left. I swore I just saw somebody in a ghillie suit. Still three left. Terrible play continues. Still, even when you're sucking at PUBG, you're still winning if you're riding a gamer cycle. Already burned over 1,000 calories, and I could just go ahead and stop right now, but I'm not gonna. I'll play one more game. It's the amazing thing about it. Normally after an hour and at the gym, you're just begging to leave, but with this system, there's always room for one more. I think I'm still hearing steps, to be honest. Feeling good though, excited to get to breakfast. Don't have to go that far to get into the zone, so I'll take a bit more time looting. As I've mentioned before, the magic of gamer cycles that you're exercising, you're just naturally exercising game in zone 2 while you're playing video games because you don't want to go all that hard, and that's great. That's exactly what you want. Don't want to exercise too hard. If you do, you won't be in fat burning zone anymore. And over the break, I checked my heart rate and it was in the 150s. And I'm like, whoa, that's way too high for what I'm trying to accomplish. And I find that I'm always having to bring down the resistance and make it easier so that I'm exercising in zone 2. And that's really important for my goals. I'm not trying to lose weight per se as much as I'm trying to lose fat. And there is a difference. You exercise too high, you won't be burning as much from fat, so I'm often turning it down. So if you're thinking that this looks too hard, I don't know how it could be looking like that, but if that's what you're thinking, again, you don't have to exercise hard to lose weight. You just got to be very consistent. And Gamer Cycle will make you consistent. There are a few more bullets up here, which I could definitely use. Enough space. Okay. $1,100 calories. Again, there are 3,500 calories in a pound of fat, so if I get to 1,200 today, that's a third of a pound of fat, basically. And if I'm doing this every day, you can see how quickly you can lose weight. Again, I'm down 15 pounds, 16 pounds as of today. And I couldn't do this any other way. I really couldn't. There's no way I'd be going to the gym this much. Even with a personal trainer waiting for me. I mean, it would cost you a fortune. I used to be a personal trainer. Okay, I gotta cross this road. the one thing about that area that I like to drop to is that you always have to cross this road, and you're definitely wide open. Luckily for me, I'm playing mostly bots, so not a whole lot of people waiting to snipe me. He says just before he gets shot by a bot, probably. It happens. This bike would be nice. Already been exercising an hour and 45. This bike does max out at 2 hours, so I could lose my data all of a sudden. Keep an eye on that. 1,163 calories so far. Again, this is basically a third of a pound worth of fat as far as energy is concerned. When you're exercising in zone 2, you'll be burning up to 90% of your calories from fat, depending on who you believe. That's what I believe. Some people will say it's as much as 50%. However, I do not believe that based on this study that I'm doing right now. I'm feeling great. This is a Thursday morning. I have the day off, obviously. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I'm thinking about is I want to get my ride in. Not because I want to exercise, because I want to play PUBG. And if you have a game that you love, that keeps you coming back for more, be it a strategy game, be it a first-person shooter, you're halfway there. You have all the motivation you're going to need to exercise every day and achieve your goals, whatever those goals are. My goal right now is 20 pounds in 90 days, and I'm down 16 pounds in 63 days. So it is absolutely conceivable. I'm going to hold up here for a little bit. I reckon people could be coming from this direction, from the school area. Would not be a bad idea to be over in that house over there. I think I'm going to go do that. Sake. Wise. There isn't an upper floor on this one. I thought there was. I do have some windows to work with. Find that rock there, I think. 1,200 calories. Just have 8 minutes left on this program, so hoping not to lose it. I'm getting texted like crazy right now. There he is. Do have to move. Yeesh. This building is basically right in the center. I don't see any cars next to it. I don't see anybody in the windows. Don't hear any steps. Session is winding down. I'm already at 1,260 calories. It is going to time out probably before the end of this game. But again, it's been an amazing morning for me. If you have tuned into this and you've watched this far, thank you very much for tuning in. Somebody's stalking me here. This could be the end. He's inside now.
You lose.
Just kind of going through molly withdrawal after that last game where I had 12 mollies. And I didn't use any of them. So I thought, I'm going to start throwing a bunch of mollies at this guy. Didn't fall for it. And he had me outgunned for sure with the MG3. But still a great game. Still a great day exercising for me. I've done an hour and 55 minutes. Do a quick heart rate check here. I was going to ride my awesome bike probably. There you go. 113, cooling down. But again, low and slow is where we want to be. He's as good of a driver as I am, apparently. Low and slow is where you want to be when you're trying to burn fat. In the fat burning zone, as you can see right now, 117 beats per minute. That's where I want to be. Don't need to exercise super hard. I should probably duck or something instead of just keeping his head hanging out like this, but he's better than I am, so. Again, if you have tuned into this, thank you so much. Please check out gamercycle.com. See how you can do this too. You know, we can have a whole gang of gamer cyclists one day in a clan. You know, it'll be like an aerobics class, except it'll be he's wondering if that's a bot. It'll be like an aerobics. Definitely a bot. It'll be like an aerobics class, and we'll all be shooting people at the same time. That'd be amazing. Anyway, have a great Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow.